replacement, goals as placement. Big bucks payment, I dirty like a slave man. Began to lose patience to these complacent successes who assesses rules that assassinate us. Like me, lot of confidence but fall from vanity. Reason why I got a crew behind me, my family. Even if they try to bribe me, never ride. Believe in beauty or destiny, it's fire. Darker the blood, the fresher the flesh, but darker the soul, the lesser the heart, the lessons are taught. Yo, backside of TV, this song's like DV. Bottomless dark, so don't mean not for the weak kids. Underestimated way your brainwash illuminated. Bunch of hallucination, but to some's elucidation. Hell nah, won't cave, I'm an outlaw, outlaw. Switch my style, count tap for the southpaw. Information's better choose, recognize the source, of course, to get accused soon. Be careful who you choose to speak in back room. Jealousy running like sonic boom. It's messed up how anger and hate you looms large in the dark, leaving scars to some, but who's fume? I got my third eye to see through the costumes, lies after lies. Little finger from lotus juice. This plot holes beyond dark, he's also intriguing. Lost once drunk off a pool of money dreaming. Dancers to battling against these demons. Great souls even screaming, oh please Jesus. Money makes the world go around, who the richest? Mother Teresa, but they never listen to me. Kept dressing with a fake coverage. Spitfire burn these trees, baby, baby, baby. Backside to everything, but we gonna bring it up. Even if I die, my words will live. Bring it up until my last breath, never ever gonna give it up. Ridiculousness, suppose it's sick business, but we ain't gonna be fooled by these sickness. My brain is safe and sound with pure goodness. I guess comparably, so just throw your hands high in the air. In the air, so I can see how you're feeling. Put it up in the air. When I say yeah, I wish you say it back, say oh yeah. Yeah, I love it now, let's change the world. How you left them all. Read up. Fire in my soul, fire in my heart. Till you see me on the other side of stars.
Oh, the journey starts from where we did first step. No one's sure what lies ahead before them breath. Colors may be rough and tough, though it will be somewhere.
Nothing easy, get up and go, get it go.
Sometimes this journey is about the chase. All about the destination of the world. No matter how far, how you go, how long can it last?
Gotta face your life, go get it right.
When there's a beginning, there's an ending too. As we go away, come across many predicaments. Feel like lies beneath colors of love that's excellent. The pictures fade away, but it will remain the same.
Stop living there when your heart's beating still. No one's slowing down for me, I'm never gonna chill. Every low phase of riding like a trail I by the roads, but outshine.
Only time
but it's top flight. Accept an open mind for life.
One beat is quiet, voices will be heard. Loud and clear the story of the ones with me.
Hands up.
Shed no tears, realize what we
It's showtime. Nothing easy, get off the go, get it go.
explore repeatedly this longer time. No one should need it for me to realize. No matter how far,
No matter how far,
how you go,
how you go, how you
how
grow.
short is
No
the
time to waste. Gotta face it right, go get it, burn.
All right, this is it. It's showtime.
All right, fine. We'll do that.
I'm not muted, just a little choked up. I think this is officially the longest I've been subbed to anyone ever on Twitch, and I'm deeply honored. I've said it many, many times. I've said, hey, you know, if there's only one person watching, you know, there's more than one person here, obviously, but if there's only one person watching, I will keep doing this. And things like that, that's a reminder. And it gets me choked up, man! It gets me fucking choked up. Okay, calming down.
My journal.
Hey, Rossette, welcome in. Calming down. Focus, focus! Welcome back to some more Symphony of the Night. Last time, we were like, hey, where the hell is the soul of the bat? And I looked it up, and I'm like, oh, right, I remember. It's in that one spot. It's in that one spot where, hey, you're going to find it, and you're going to think, oh, I'll come back here eventually, and you don't. You don't come back there eventually because, like, it's insidious, actually. It's in the long library, and it's in a room that you would have seen, which means the map would go blue, and it will close off because you've been there. You've seen everything you can see. But you didn't. If you didn't have Mist with you, you didn't go all the way into that room. And I, for one, did not have Mist with me, so we're going back. Shield Rod. You motherfucker! You could have told me where the soul of Bat was, but no! You hang out in here in your plush chair, staring at your quill pen with your unlit fireplace because you're just too cool. Well, I'm gonna go find that soul of Bat. I know where it is. I don't think I need to talk to that guy. Do I have any money? I have 1,200 money. That's not enough to buy anything. But we are where we're supposed to be. There have been times, though, that I've played this, and I just happened to have the Mist form, and I smoothly found the bat. Because I just misted right through where you're supposed to mist. And, yeah. This was not one of those times. Not that one. I think it's this one here, actually. But I do love this game. I feel like, look, we're gonna go... I can't move the map or show you what I'm talking about, but I promise you it's one of the blue rooms. La, la, oh, that's right. Last time we figured out how to do the speedrun tech. May as well go ahead and save it. Always save it. So how was Christmas for everyone? Mine was too much. It's going to become a problem, actually. We had a lot of stuff, but there was just so much stuff. Everyone wanted to celebrate my wife being here, so they bought her a bunch of stuff. And she's lived for like 42 years in a third world country where you're just happy with what you have. So it creates a lot of tension as she opens up like her third or fourth like large bottle. We know you like coffee. You can put all your hot coffee in there. It's like, yeah, thank you. I have 3 others of these. Thank you. I have to plink this somehow. I know. This is the way I did it. There we go. Speed tech. Missed. Could pass. Missed. That's a dog. Missed. Ha ha! We did it. Oh no! An electric drum kit. Yeah, I was just thinking, you've been subbed for 63 months. 12, 24, 36, 48, 60. Like, your kids are, like, actual children now. They're not babies anymore. You know how, like, games have, like, developer babies? I have, like, a stream baby. Born when Axon first started streaming. But anyway, we got the Soul of Bat. And now we can fly. And the cool thing is that your wings have the same similar properties as your cloak. So it's a nice twilight purple. Let's see. Is it this one? Yeah. Magic! That is true bat magic. Wing smash. Question mark. Up. Half moon. Yeah, hold on. Up. Yeah, half moon down, and then a quarter moon to the left, and then why are there question marks there? Oh, this will be 4 in February. Yeah. That's insane. That's insane to me. When I first started streaming, I had no idea that that would happen. I was like, I'm just gonna be an anonymous streamer. And people will sub if they want or whatever. I'll just always do what I do. But I didn't realize I'd actually make friends. So it's like really, really cool. It's something I think about a lot. I sure miss the old days when I didn't work, though. Because then I could spend all my day doing stuff for the stream. Do the old fighting game days. Being an adult sucks, says the 43-year-old man-child playing on Twitch. Anyway, let's just move on from all that. We now have the Soul of Bat. So now we can finally go into all of the areas of the castle. With the exclusion of one place. One place where we need one more game-breaking piece of armor called the Spike Breaker armor that allows us to move through spikes. We need that. Or we need the Form of Mist? No, not Form. There's another relic you can get that lets you stay in Mist form until you run out of magic. That would also get us through that area. But we don't have that either, so... Potion. Do you think I need a potion now? Potions heal like what? 50 HP? 20 HP? Restores about half HP. Half my maximum? Potion? Some HP. More than one. More than 1 HP will be healed. So good news, I went to a used game store and bought a new PlayStation 3 controller. Rather, it was new to me. And it was one of the camo controllers, which I'd never had before. That's what we're using right now. It only cost me $26, but it feels new in the hand. There is a slight problem with the left analog stick, but you don't need that for a lot of PS1 games. And honestly, that's what I use these controllers for most of the time anyway. Oh, that's right! I have the leap stone. And that lets us double jump, but it also lets us dive kick! Foot dive! Foot dive! Foot dive! Foot dive! It's not drift. It literally won't go southeast. It'll like cut in and out when I try to move in that direction. I think it just needs cleaning though. There's like a ring of dust at the base of the controller. I tried it on Parasite Eve and had a hard time moving in that direction with the analog stick. But then I tried it on Metal Gear Solid, and Metal Gear Solid had no problem at all. So I really have no idea what the problem is. Let's get to the elevator. Foot dive! Foot dive! And for those who don't know, Marvel vs. Capcom 3 had Dr. Doom, and Dr. Doom said foot dive every time he did a foot dive. It was hilarious. Unless you're getting foot dove, then it wasn't. Then it was really annoying. Like, of all the ways for a grown man to attack you, he just, like, dives down on your head with both of his feet. That's just a humiliating experience. We can fly! But I cannot shoot fire yet, but I probably will soon. I think that's what we get out of this area. Ah! The fire of the bat! And now for the cheap price of about 20 magic points, we can fire fire out of our face. Isn't that wonderful? So this is what I feel Blasphemous was missing. Blasphemous was a really good Metroidvania, and I loved the setting, and I loved the action. I loved a lot about that game. But when you get to the end point, and you're just, like, moving around the game world, and you're still walking for the most part, I feel like that's where they really should have given us some kind of, like, better traversal options. Something. Anything, really. Hi, Skull. Skulls are badass, don't forget. Bekatoa and the Shaman Shield. Bam, bada, bada, bam. Bam, 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 bada, 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 bow. Ba, ba, bow, bada, 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 bow, bow. Bada, down, bada, down, bada, 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 down. Ah, music is so good in this game. Anyway, we picked up the Ice Mail, strong versus ice-based attacks, but we don't need that because we already have the Diamond Plate. Picked up the Shaman Shield, and we picked up the Bekatoa Sword. Plain, easy-to-use war sword. Now, if we had picked up the sword the earliest we possibly could have, it would have been overpowered. As it is, it's not more powerful than the Shield Rod. Plus, we now have the Shaman Shield, or the Shield Rod. What does it do? Intelligence! That should increase our MP regeneration. Oh, good. I like the crystal. So from here you can see we can easily go to Dracula's throne room, but we're not going to do that yet. There are more secrets. What I want to do is go to I want to go to the teleporter rooms. I think we'll go to the west and go to that one. Because there's a couple more whole-ass locations we haven't even been to yet, now that we have the Soul of the Bat. Just ride the gears like a boss! Get stoned like a boss! Get stoned again like a boss! Get in the water that doesn't hurt us anymore, thankfully. Get healed like a boss! I don't know why I thought that would work. I have a shield! I'll block the big sword! No, no. Meat! Flesh! Yeah, for Christmas, I got a couple of cool things. Amongst the socks and the underwear, because Mom will never not give me socks and underwear. I have a new keyboard that I really enjoy. It's a split keyboard. And it's an ergonomic keyboard, so it's raised in the center. I've always loved that type of keyboard. I had one like back in the late 90s. And I never got another one because I don't know why. I really should have just kept holding on to them. Because now when I work and I type on that thing, I don't even have to look at the keyboard. You know, like you're supposed to. I was able to I can just type. I can just type because everything makes sense. And I realized what the difference is I'm a big guy. And my arms, they have to like go towards the center of a basic keyboard. Which kind of throws off my typing. Because my arms are naturally trying to move to the left and to the right to be parallel to my frame. But now that I have a split keyboard, it's got a magnet in the center so it can click back into place. And now that I have a split keyboard, I can just spread it apart and just type. You know, like in Flight of the Navigator, when the kids' like hands are on the it was two orbs on the left and right. That's what I'm like now, and it's so much more comfortable. It's just been a fucking lifesaver. But I had a really nice basic Corsair RGB keyboard before that I didn't want to get rid of. However, now that I have this new one, I'm like, where's the trash can? I'm gonna throw this thing away. Nah, it's still a good keyboard. I might donate it or something. Clean it up and give it away. I don't really like throwing away electronics. You know, we can also explore the throne room area. We don't have to go into the throne room. I also got, from my wife, I got a Mecha Michelangelo. It's a Michelangelo that's like a mech. And I mean, I asked for it. She was like, "What do you want for Christmas?" I'm like, "I don't know. I'm a person who's like, I have enough. I don't need anything else. I can have more than enough, but I don't know where to even ask. Like, it's a toy, but it's like the coolest fucking thing." He's got a double like Gatling gun and giant fucking like this mech stuff. He's a mech. It's a giant mech with a little Michelangelo that's a pilot inside. It's awesome. I was like, "You can get me the Michelangelo. You can do that." And she's like, "Okay." I'm like, "Oh, okay. Wow. I love you." Ah, the ghost card. Our first familiar. Oh, no, our second familiar. We've had the fairy this whole time? I didn't notice we had the fairy the whole time? Okay. Well, we had the fairy the whole time. Let's introduce the fairy first.
Your word is my command.
Aww. So the fairy alleviates menuing. So if you need an anti-venom, if you need an uncurse, if you need a potion, the fairy will accommodate. She'll automatically use items on you, for you, when you need them. That's all she does. But it's great, because there's times when it's like, oh, I've been cursed. I don't want to go into the menu, equip an uncurse into my right hand, press the square button, go back into my menu, put my weapon back in my hand. So the fairy is actually the one I usually run all the time. Additionally, there are some hidden features with her. If you're in a chair, and I think also like this, I might be wrong, but if you're in a chair and you sit for a while, she will sit on your shoulder. And it's really cute. And I think in the Sega Saturn version, I don't think this version, but the Sega Saturn version, there is a place where if you sit, she will sing for you. There's a song that she sings, which is really cute. I'm gonna give it 15 seconds. If she doesn't sit on my shoulder in 15 seconds, I will blow up the ocean! No, I will go ahead and move on. I just think I think that she can do that if I'm standing on the corner of a platform, but I might be wrong. I'm sometimes wrong. You've been there when it happened. You know, it's happened before.
It don't matter. None of this matters.
Yeah, you're right, Carl. You're right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's just find a chair then. You know what? I'm going to stop doing that. I'm not going to get those things. It's just going to fall immediately. But you see how the bat's wings are transparent? You can see the moon through them? Isn't that awesome? That is baller as fuck! Frankfurter! Flesh! 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 Resist stone, dark, holy, and the platinum mail. The platinum mail is actually worse than the diamond plate. I think we bought the diamond plate at the library, though. That's probably why it's worse. Requires money. Alright, we're gonna leave the throne room alone. Now, if I remember correctly, there is a secret in one of these walls. Not these walls. Annoying fleamen! Got one! I got one! Doing some dog fighting. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I don't think I can reveal walls with that, unfortunately. Ah, there it is. The power of mist. And now we can maintain being in mist form the whole time. Fire mail! Probably isn't going to be better than the diamond plate. It's much, much worse than the diamond plate. I don't think I'll ever wear that. Okay, so we just go this way. Just to complete the map, we have one more square. That should do it. All right, now we're done here. Whap! Now we're done here. You know, I really love these statues. I don't know anything about them, but it's just really cool. Like, Castlevania itself as a character is one of the best parts of the series. You have this living castle that exemplifies human history, science and technology, and magic. Like everything. It's like fantasy and reality all at once. And it's a creature of chaos. It's amazing. This is exactly where I wanted to go. Because now, we can just go up. Mana Prism. That should refill our MP. Yeah, I really love this game. Like, it was such a... I don't want to say it's lightning in a bottle. It's just everything made sense. It's a fun game to play. The movement is really good. The music is beyond exceptional. The exploration, the danger, it's really, really, really good. A lot of people, or some people I've spoken with, compare Castlevania to Dark Souls, but I don't think they get it. Like, Castlevania is close to Dark Souls in, like, theme and theory, but I don't know, there's something more about Castlevania that's just a little different. Also, these prisoners, when you leave, they just go back. He even checked. He was like, you gonna leave? Alright, I guess I'll sit down again. You come back? You come back? Hey, what are you, tired? Get over here. Fine. I thought you'd come back. There he is. There's another one. And as you can see, there are no locks on these bars. There's no way out. This cage is not meant to open. Nah, I'm alright. Ooh, the S-Stock. It's a two-handed rapier type sword. German thrust sword. And thrust, it does. See the thrust! However, it's not the shield rod. Shield rod is just better in all ways. Oh, wait a second. Need to have a shield if we're going to do the shield rod. Actually, I don't really need intelligence bonus. Let me go back to my knight shield. I think that gave us an offense bonus. Yeah. Offense would be more useful, if I remember that I have it anyway. Here's something that I really like noticing too. See the moon in the background? See how the light actually wraps around the foreground pillars? You can see how the shadows sort of like refract away from the pillar. They didn't have to do that. They didn't have to do that. It's so beautiful though. Castlevania loves its moons. Nope. I don't like that book. That book out of here. This is the fountain that turns to blood. Or strawberry Kool-Aid. You know, I think Dracula's probably into strawberry Kool-Aid. You can see it right here too. See how the shadow kind of just goes around it, around that platform. A simple garnet. We can sell that. Just getting all the dark spots off the map. Yeah, as I was saying about Blasphemous a little earlier, there's just no real easy fast travel. You don't have like a flight form. You always have to like interact with the mechanics. Make sure you jump at the right time. Make sure you attack the enemies in the right way. It really is what brought it down for me. As much as I loved the game at first, by the time I got to the end of it, I was like, I don't want to go anywhere else. I really just want to finish this game. It's not fun to be here. I hope they fix that in Blasphemous 2. Oh, there's another door. A save point? Why would they tuck a save point all the way over here? There is an answer. Okay, let's go to the top first. Cannonball! You have to mist or bat through there. I don't think there's any way Alucard can get over that little hump. He just refuses to crawl. He's too well dressed. Too well dressed to put his knees on the ground. He won't do it. Time now for a nice sit. I do believe this is a boss room. Just really like the idea that I'm just going to sit down and hang out at the boss room. Just waiting on the boss. Tired. I've walked through all this castle. I've changed my whole body from a humanoid to a bat. There we go. There we go. The fairy sits. And then when you stand up, she's like, hey, what? Let's fight, old rocks. Remember the offense up? Oh, really? I can't dive bomb? I want to foot dive him. Oh, I can foot dive him. I just have to get my foot on him. Hold still, fool. Yeah, foot dive. It's not over yet. Lasers! I beat that because I just had significantly higher defense. If it wasn't for that wild defense I had, it would definitely have gone a different direction. There's also that other door to the south. I'm gonna have to come back for that anyways. Let's go ahead and do that now. Yum. It is a pretty cool fight, though. We'll do holy water for a little bit. Oh wait, is it here? Yes! It's here! This is where I keep thinking that there's a secret that I keep thinking is in a room like this, but it's in a different part of the castle. This is the place I thought it was, though, and this gives us the sword card. The sword card is yet another familiar, with a special caveat that once you level it to level 50, it becomes a sword you can wield. And as for leveling it, I think you just have to have it equipped. Deal damage to monsters and all that. You don't have to do anything else with it specifically. And it's not like a great sword either. I mean, it's a big sword like a great sword is, but it's not like a fantastic sword. Not like best weapon in the game kind of material. That is really fun, but it does hurt the wrist. It does hurt the wrist to, like, play triangle circle with my index and middle finger over and over again like that. No, 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 go back, go back, go back. Echo of Bad is something we are absolutely going to need, unless we wanted to do the speedrunner thing and remember a very specific room later. I'm glad we got the Echo of Bat, though, because I don't want to do that. The Echo of Bat does this. It does deal damage, but it's only meant for you to see in the dark. So you can use sonar to find your way through a very dark room. Okay, so this is all explored. And we can either go back and down to the teleporter, or we can go to the shortcut we just opened, head south, and go into that first boss room. In the upper right is there's another room we can go into that's got a secret. And then, where else would we need to go? The dead center of the map is also a zone. I think the middle right is also another zone. I'm almost positive there's another zone straight south, but I could be wrong. I've never played this game before. I don't know what I'm talking about. Ah! Alucard just moonwalking through Castlevania. Another penis. Very progressive, this Castlevania. Oh, that sound you're hearing is the sword familiar doing an attack. It's not very strong, but you see, yeah, it just spins. Not bad, sword familiar. But you missed that third time. I'll take care of it, buddy. I'll take care of it. You just do you. Did I get up here before? Oh yeah, I could have double jumped up here. Okay. Alright, that's done. And I was heading this way. I guess we could save it first. I don't remember the last time I saved it. Probably like 3 minutes ago. Probably some small amount of time ago. Oh, by the way, I haven't been using my promo codes because apparently in all of December, Twitch is doing that automatically. So for gift subs of five or more, it's 35% off. Just a heads up. If you want to support the channel and me or whatever, that's a way to do it, but don't feel obligated. I have money now. I don't need Twitch's money anymore. It was actually really nice to be able to buy gifts for my niece and nephew. My nieces and nephew this year. Like, genuinely buy gifts, not just like, here's a pillow I found for $5. Like, one of my nieces is really getting into crochet and has been for at least a solid year. It's kind of incredible that at like 11 and 12, she was just doing crochet. So we bought her a crochet spinner so she can reel up her crochet stuff really quickly. But then so did Grandma. She has 2 of them. My mom is like, oh, that's a great idea. I'll buy one too. Grandma! My wife bought our 2-year-old niece a moderately sized Bluey. And then my mom bought the bigger sized Bluey. Grandma! What are you doing? Stop it! Stop it! I was able to buy my brother the C-3PO Lego, which was like $100-something. I'm sure it's amazing though. He loves Lego and he loves Star Wars. Honestly, Lego's pretty badass. I haven't played with Lego in probably 35 years. I was a Space Legos guy. That's how far back it was. Back before they had like the brands and different collaborations. I just like the spaceships. But I've been buying some flower Legos for my wife. And they're actually really fun to put together. Oh, down. I was even considering doing like a Lego party. Just like everyone go get yourself a Lego, bring it over. We'll have pizza or whatever, like some alcohol, watch a movie, just put Legos together. Like, that sounds like a cool ass night. Let's do that. So we're going to go back to the beginning, the very, very beginning, where the drawbridge is, because there's like a whole unexplored area. Oops. Wrong direction. Whole unexplored area that we can now explore with the Soul of Bat. We can basically do 100% of the map now. Okay, I did make it in there. Whoops. Yeah, there we go. Also, one of the coolest secrets in the game is in this room. I don't think it's very useful. Most people don't show it off. I don't see it being showed off. Like, okay, yeah, you broke this wall. There's meat there. That's cool. You can break this wall. That's cool. There's nothing here. But you know what you can do? Switch your forms and go all the way in and out with each of the forms. And something will unlock. I may have had to do it from the left to the right. We'll just do it again. There it is. Look at the map. The map shows that there is no door there. Only it shows there's a door there now. But there wasn't a door there before. Now there's a door. A life apple and the jewel sword. This game is so full of cool little tricks. Now, I don't know who would have ever thought, hey, what if I just changed into different forms and just go into this random-ass cave back and forth, back and forth, back and forth? What if I did that? Would that be, like, a good idea? Try it out. So we're switching the shield rod to the jewel sword. This turns enemies into gems. Let's try it out for a little bit. Not a very good weapon, but we're just exploring anyway. I wonder if it just may turn them into gems. I'm not seeing any gems. Oh, shit, there we go, an aquamarine. It's probably based on your luck stat. But they give you the jewel sword in a space where you can absolutely utilize the jewel sword to maximum effect if you wanted to just get a bunch of gems, make a lot of money at the librarian, and buy everything the librarian has to offer. I'm not going to worry about that anymore, though. We're going to continue on. We'll come back for that ceiling secret in a moment. Yahoo! Yahoo! You missed me, bloody zombie. Did I hurt your bird? Did I do that? Ow! I deserve it! I shouldn't have hurt your bird! I'm so sorry! Ah! Please stop hitting me! Ow! My blood! Oh, I know. Never mind. I thought I could, like, foot dive my way into all of those candles. That $400 is worth it. What are you? Oh, a cross. The cross is a very, very powerful weapon. It's one of those room clearer weapons, but it takes a lot of your hearts to use. Power of Wolf, finally! The wolf is kind of useless, except for very, very niche uses. Is that everything? Yeah, it's everything. With Power of Wolf, we now have the Samus Aran speed bonus. Yeah, buddy! Ow, my neck. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. We have an entire secret we need to get to. I don't know if I can do this now, but we have the Bat Familiar, the Ghost Familiar, the Sword, and the Fairy Familiar. Let me switch to Bat card. To me, my bats! To me, we shall fly through the Castlevania! Alright, well, I thought they could do something, but I remember. It's our Bat Familiar here. Turn into a bat, and the bat will... There's a question mark. There it is. There's a heart. The bat falls in love with you when you're in the bat form. There's a heart, see? Oh, what an attractive bat. I will follow this bat to the ends of the earth. I will follow this bat into hell. Hey, wait a second. What happened to my bat lover?
Don't steal!
You wanna go? You wanna go? Ow. 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 I'm doing real good. Oh, I thought you were dead. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so the Bat Familiar will attack on its own while you're in human form, or if you're in bat form, it'll fire an extra fireball for you. Bat Bro, best bro. But Bat Bro doesn't use healing items on you, so it's, you know, you kind of... Do I really need the extra damage from the bat specifically? Is it much different from the ghost or the sword? Or the demon? We shall find that demon soon, I hope. Demon Bro, best bro. Ah, there's our Spike Breaker mail. This was a very important secret. No, it's Holy Mail. Ah! Oopsie. It's Holy Mail. Strong versus holy attacks. Now, what in this game even does a holy attack? We're in Castlevania. Well, there's an answer to that. Yes, you are mostly correct. So there aren't very many holy enemies. I kind of like Bat Bro's attacks. I haven't really brought the bat out in a long time, outside of just showing it off on like a Let's Play or something. Like, the initial attack from the bat does go straight to the enemy, for one, instead of the sword, where it just kind of, like, spins in an area for no real reason. And the entire attack animation does damage. That's a lot more useful, I think. Now where do I go? I think? Yes. No? Yes. Dun 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 dun. Okay, so there's one spot over there that's probably nothing. We have the boat. I'm not gonna worry about that spot. We're not trying to get 100%, but it is right there, isn't it? Come on, to me, Bat. Let's fly. It's just here. I would hate to, like, have 99.9% think, well, I could have just gone there and got it. There we go. Trying to do that the whole time. Ooh. Big bag of money. $2,000. It was worth going there. You know, the greatest thing about playing video games for as long as I have, and as many as I have played, is that I'm going to be surprised to find $2,000 there every single time. This isn't my first time coming back here. This isn't my first time hitting that candle. But every single time I come here, I'll have forgotten it was there, and I'll get to be, like, I'll just enjoy that secret over and over again. It's a great way to live. Up. There we go. Shh. Best part. I do love this music. Now, we haven't gone in here yet because we didn't have the bat yet, so this is another secret we can open up. And it's the Herald Shield, I think. Herald Shield. And the Skeleton Ape. So now, for some reason, killing that Skeleton Ape puts another Skeleton Ape near where there are some frogs in this zone. Oh my! Protection from fire and thunder. That's going to be really useful, actually. Thunder specifically is going to be very useful. Yeah, it's just over this way. But we do want to get all of... Yeah, there we go. Now that's done. We fly, bat! Fly! Follow me! So the cool thing about the Bat Familiar is that when you level the Bat Familiar up, you get more bats. So you can get more fireballs per fireball shot as the Bat Familiar levels up. That guy has now been added. This guy here has been added to the map. But he's useless in this direction. We need him in a different direction. So we're gonna have to leave the zone and come back from the other side so that he can throw that barrel right here, break this, and allow us to go south. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why I like to play games I know and love. It's so much easier to talk about something you enjoy than it is to just really tear into some shit you don't really like. I'm gonna have to come back. I'm gonna have to remove the bat as well, because the bat will probably attack the Skeleton Ape. Let's get the fairy card back out. Come with me if you want to live. Or if you want to throw that barrel where it could be the most useful. Come on, do it! Get over here! That's close enough. What's this? Yet another zone? Well, let's go!
Here we go!
The Abandoned Mine. People were like, Elden Ring has got so many ruins and so many places to go. Have you played Symphony of the Night? It began there. To be completely fair, though, Elden Ring has way more places to go. I still haven't played the Elden Ring DLC. At the time, I couldn't afford to purchase it, but now I can. Still, it's like, oof, that's a huge game. Oof. I wouldn't mind playing it some more, though. What's this? Is this a boss? Is it my pup? Hi, puppy! Hi! I missed! Ah, you didn't! Oh no, it's not Cerberus, it's Cerberus. Right, my bad. Protection from fire, you say? Protection from thunder, you say? I gained the protection only to not use it. Yo, hold on. Let's go back there. Guy in the background, impaled on a spear, just laying there. There's a sword. All those who tried to fight the Cerberus down here, who have failed. This button can only be accessed by the demon or devil familiar. It's the one thing he's special for. He'll be like, oh, is that a button? I'll press it. And then this here will open up. But we don't have that familiar yet, so. I truly have no idea what that does. Hold on, I want to try something. Okay, doesn't do anything for that projectile. Nor does it do anything for that projectile, so it's not a projectile thing. Give me a moment, I'm gonna look that one up. Shield rod, little blue thing. I'm sure that's what'll unlock it. In fact, give me a moment. I'm gonna take a short break.
Start the game already!
And we are back. So, the gear-shaped shield that the shield rod can summon is a Gradius reference. And the shield will be sent forward a short distance and remain in place for a short time. While it doesn't deal any damage to enemies, it can in turn block projectiles and any other attacks a normal shield can. Up to 4 shields can be summoned at a time, which will disappear roughly after 10 seconds of being spawned. These shields can be summoned whether an actual shield is equipped or not. That is interesting. So I was right about it being something with projectiles, because I remember looking this up before. I just didn't realize that it was only for things that a shield can block, which I guess I can't block the spells from the Salem witches. I wonder, can I do... I can? Hold on, really? Interesting. I think it's actually dissipating on contact. Demon Card! Welcome, Demon Card. Let's whip you out, Demon Card.
Command me, my lord and master.
Will do, will do. So it seems this dissipates on contact with a projectile, so... Stop it! You're killing me, quit it! Yeah, that's what it does, okay. But hey, you know what? Now that we have the devil with us, let's go ahead and unlock that door. Yeah, get her! You know, we'll go with the axe for a little while.
A switch. Why don't I press it and see?
Oh, this place is a nightmare, and I'm glad I took the axe for this. There you are. I was like, I know it's more than just those thorns. This is for fire and thunder. Damn. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, that enemy is a nightmare. But the shield rod came in clutch. It's nice. Mostly because it just keeps knocking you back with those thorns. The Ring of Ares. What do you think the Ring of Ares does? Meat? No, not meat. The Ring of Ares is the strength of 24 men. Our attack will go from 38 to 61. But our defense will take a 24-point drop. Is it worth it, though? Imagine if we did that with the Knight Shield and anything else that brings up strength. Nothing? Okay, so we'll put the steel helm on for 6 defense. It doesn't really matter, does it? We'll just keep our intelligence bonus. Now we are super strong and way dumb. Oh, peanuts. Oh, I have never caught a peanut. I have never, ever caught a peanut in this game. Peanuts. Difficult to eat. I'll show you what I'm talking about. You know how they throw popcorn in the air and catch it in their mouth? Got it! I did it! Apparently you're supposed to press up to catch the peanut. Now that I just guessed that, I actually was able to eat the peanut. And 50 points is better than a potion. Hell yeah! Okay, cool. I figured out how to eat peanuts. I am so smart. I am so smart. Let's strength up. $81 damage is considerable. Now you die, Salem Witch. And actually, I can also buff my defense with the other shield, the leather shield. So I don't actually have to commit to having very shitty defense. This is a teleporter, I think. I'm 81 base? Hold on. Am I not getting the bonus for this offense? Because it should be higher than 81. Find something else to hit. Still 81, even with the offense bonus. That's weird. Let's see. Attack, strength, 21, 24. Attack is 81. Or maybe it just lasts a lot longer than I think it does. It's still 81, so we'll wait for a little bit. For a little bit. I will eventually stop doing 81 damage. I have 126 health. I should probably eat something. Cool barley tea sounds delicious. Let's do it. Yeah, 15. That was worth it. No! I was gonna reach over and press the flesh button. You know, this one?
Flesh.
And then it was gone, so I didn't, like, it just went bad immediately. Yikes. I got 6 of these mushrooms. Yeah, that feels better. Still 81 attack. Catacombs? Another location. We should probably finish the previous one, though. We'll come back to this one. And that's that. Combat knife is actually a very good knife in this game, but the shield rod gives us all these bonuses, so we're gonna keep it. Something else I read about the shield rod is that it actually gives you +5 attack and +2 defense while you have a shield equipped. Rather nice. Bloodstone? Yes. And the cat eye circlet. Bloodstone. Cat eye circlet. Cat eye circlet. Big HP restore by cat damage. There's only a handful of places in Castlevania where a cat will damage you. I think it's all in the temple or the cathedral area. There's a couple of panthers that'll attack you. But you know what? If we remember, it might be useful. And our attack is now 61. It's now 61. So we did eventually lose that buff. Bloodstone for blood healing. Oh, it was just getting good. Now what are you gonna do, you big skull, huh? What are you gonna do? Yeah, get him, demon. Get him. Monster Vial, Blood Skeleton, Monster Vial. Monster Vials are like summon creature spells. Oh! I am too strong. You can't stop me. Also, I love the shadow work here. Look at that. Look how the cloak actually like flickers in the background. It's amazing. This guy could possibly kill me. I really should just go ahead and put on something that will let my defense grow, because he will kill me. I will die. see the range on this man. He only does 5 damage to me because my defense is so much higher now, but it would have been a lot worse if my damage was 3. Or my defense was 3. Ice Brand? At this point in the game, I don't think Ice Brand is useful. Let me take a look. That's not too bad. Ice Sword of Mim. Just slightly less attack. It's pretty. Money! Is there nothing in this room?
Don't steal!
I guess so. Knew there was a save point somewhere. Oh, that can only end in one more room. Let's go this way first. The walk armor. The walk armor determines its defense based on how much of the castle you've explored. So, by the end of the game, it's probably the best armor, defense-wise. Is it Beelzebub? Is it Legion? Is it Granfaloon? I love this boss. I don't have any more hearts left. Well, in that case...
Don't steal!
Oh, really? The Echo of Bat does no damage. I was gonna dive kick, but it didn't activate. I had already done my second jump. And that still does damage to me. Okay. Okie dokie. One, two. There we go. 1, 2. 1, 2. It's hold for 2 seconds and then half moon down. Oh shit! I saw the eye and I didn't move. Oh, we got it. Ba-bam. Yeah, Grand Falloon really opened my eyes to what kind of bosses there can be. It's not always just like, here's a bad guy. It's like, what if we just had a room full of corpses that were themselves the boss? Just a big pile of people just slapped together, and then they themselves attacked you as one, as Legion. I was like, oh my god, that's terrifying. Dracula, you know what you have in your basement? I see why I have... It's 4 hearts to throw an axe. Mormagil! Mormagil? Let's see what you got, Mormagil. Black sword, strong versus holy. This could be useful later. I don't need your helpful steps. Get them away from me. Get them hence from my sight. I will turn into a bat. I will fly. Yeah, keep trying to uppercut me. You'll get it. You'll get it one of these days. Isn't that a cool death throw, though? Just goes into the void. And the lava? Have we not talked about the lava? How beautiful it is? Like, one of the major strengths of games like this is, like, getting the opportunity to show off amazing visual effects in different zones of the game world. The shadows and the lava, it's, like, beautiful. Super cute. We have not gone this way at all. I think this way leads to the dark room. Do it! Run, fool, run! Okay, so this is the room where Echo of Bat comes into play. And lights on. As far as I know, that's the only room where Echo of Bat is useful. I wonder how much strength I can get out of a strength potion. There's our spike breaker armor, finally. And a library card if we wanted to just get out of here. Let's see, there's boots on this platform. So the spike breaker armor is pretty good. Decent defense, and its special ability is that you can now walk through spikes. You can just kick them aside. The spikes are broken on your armor. They no longer bother you. What else is here? Let's find out. It seems like there's nothing! Okay, I guess we can just get out of here with the library card. There's no more reason to come back down here. And the library card will put us in the library, which would be an easy trip towards the teleporter. Teleporter lets us go to that northwest gray section. That's where we need the spike breaker armor for. And we still haven't gone into the center of the clock tower. And there's one room on the east side of the crystal descent area. But it might just be faster to go to the teleporter that's already here in front of us. Where am I? Okay, now I'm at the library, but I don't want to be there. I want to be... Where do I want to be? I think I want to be in that center, like, north area. Well, I mean, I could just go straight across to where I need the spike breaker armor. Let's just do that, because I got to do that anyway. Here we go! Oh. Almost there. And let's break them spikes. We could also just use mist if we had only mist. Except for one spot of this. I remember now. It's a blue door, but you can't open the blue door unless you're standing. Mist won't open the blue door. So you have to stand and push forward, which without the spike breaker armor would be a devastating thing to do.
So, did you find Richter?
I don't know if he's the one you're looking for, but I found a Belmont.
Really? So he is here.
But the one I saw was the enemy. He was the lord of this castle.
That can't be true. You're wrong. I must go now.
And there she goes. The silver ring is now found. This is one half of the castle puzzle. Silver ring in tower. Let's have a sit down. Nice place to sit. Cloud cover, windows, hanging over the forested area outside. Beautiful view. Okay. So what's next? Going to the clock tower, which we can do if we go south, west, south, east, and follow east for a good bit. Make way for Puppy! Yeah! Puppy! Woo! Puppy! Yahoo! Well, I tried. Hello, Emperor. Welcome in. Your love for your owl is your undoing, knight. 1, 2. Just going this way and then down and to the far right. I will damage boost my way through all of you. I don't need to worry about you. Ooh, that's a new weapon, I believe. A Namakura. What is that? Poorly made sword. Two-handed. No thank you. I want pizza! Let's go! Okay, let's head south from here. I need this. I actually do need that. Smooth! Alright, so first things first, we can go straight up. Potion, hammer, life apple. The life apple is a healing item that only the fairy can use. The hammer is a prevent stone or undo stone item that only the fairy can use. The gravity boots! They're not just for Super Metroid. They're also for Alucard. Now we can jump really freaking high. It's not very useful, except you can do it in the middle of a jump. So you can just keep jumping really, really high without having to use your bat. And I've already done that side, though, so that's not where I needed to go next. There's that part under the waterfall. So yeah, I guess I don't need the time stop at all. I've already done that part of the clock tower. No, stop giving me the clock. I don't want it. Interesting that the save points don't refill your hearts. Just your MP and your HP. It leaves you heart weary, though. Wait a minute. Alright, let's try that again. I'll just fly up there. It's okay. It takes a bit longer, but there's no inputs. Ba-da-da-da-dum-ba-dum. The claymore was just found in a jar. That's where I keep all my swords. A meal ticket. More meal tickets. The moonstone. I do believe this is exactly where we need to be. Data saved.
Mother!
That voice! Alucard, it's you!
I'm coming, Mother! I'll save you!
No, Alucard! Don't come here!
But Mother!
It's all right. If my death can save others, I gladly surrender my life.
Mother, no! Please, no!
Yes, Alucard. Watch me die, and remember always my last words to you.
Yes, Mother.
You must despise humans. They are to be your prey.
What?
Better for them to die than to let them compound their sins. Begin by slaying that one over there.
No, it wasn't like this.
What's wrong? Alucard.
My mother never said such a thing.
What do you mean? Kill them and bring them happiness.
No, you're not my mother. What kind of demon are you?
You broke free of my spell. I like that.
Demon, death is too good for you.
Come here, little boy, and show me what you've got.
Well, I've got some pocket lint. I've got some meat that I picked up from a wall somewhere. I just want to point out a little bit of trivia. The voice actor for Alucard is also the same voice actor that's in Silent Hill 4, the one who plays Joseph Schreiber, the one who's like, kill Walter, kill Walter, kill Walter. I don't know. He doesn't do a lot, but he's those two, and I just kind of like pointing it out because they're very niche roles. Let's kill the succubus. What do you say?
Don't steal!
There you are.
Don't steal!
Not the spell I wanted, but okay.
Don't steal!
Darkling, I smell your blood. You're a vampire? Could it be? That strength, that beauty. You're the son of Lord Dracula.
Death in the dream world will set your soul wandering for eternity, demon.
Wait, I you.
Darkling, I smell your blood. There's the gold ring. So now we have the silver and gold ring. Where? In Clock Tower. Don't mind if I do. But first, let's not do that. Improve status up to sunset. Well, it's definitely after sunset here. And holy powers. There we go. Let's get that on. Now that we have both rings and we can actually do the true progress, let's just screw some shit up. Let's go to Dracula's tower. Let's fight the lord of this castle. It must be so frustrating you guys keep missing me like that. We can't spear it, it's just a bat. We could also just use a library card to get there. Yeah, it'll save us some time. Claymore, 53 damage. Scotch? Scotch? I think they mean Scottish. It is a two-handed sword that will get you fucked up.
What can I do for you?
I'm interested.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm interested in this.
See if there's anything else we want to get. Ring with Holy Powers. I think we already have that. The Hero's Medal from Chrono Trigger. Probably not, but it is a medal. Con -1, Reverse Cloak, Diamond Plate, we bought that.
Thank you.
Guess that's it. Don't need anything else.
Farewell for now.
Oh, remember when I told you there was that secret underneath the librarian? We should go ahead and use that. Go ahead and do whatever we need to do to get that happening. We need to go under the librarian. The underbrarian. I shouldn't have turned around. I shouldn't have done it. Not the most energy efficient way to defeat the Fleaman, but it works great. Here we go! I just love how surprised he is. Oh! 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 What are you doing? Stop it, Alucard! Stop it! Oh! This is my favorite chair! You're gonna push your whole head into my ass! Oh, I got another ring! I guess you can get something else if you keep doing this. think we got like a health upgrade originally. Now we have the Ring of Arcana as well. You have anything else, old man? Do you have anything else while I shake you down? Hmm? Do ya? Do ya? I guess not. What does that Ring of Arcana do? Oh, increases rare item appearance. That would be very useful. But not right now. This is the way to the exit. I don't actually know what makes it foggy. Yeah, we'll use the teleporter to go to the north section. Could just be as simple as it like being a misty morning or evening. Here we go. Right in the right spot. Perfect. Save point? Not save point. Data saved. This will probably be the last save before we beat the game. As intended. This is the way the game is supposed to be defeated. 100%. You don't want that. If you're gonna fight somebody who's already like, got the power of holiness behind him, then you don't need to bring in a cross. Let's see. Spike Breaker, Strong versus Holy. That's good. We'll put that on. Mask used at a ball. Drops our intelligence down by a lot because we get such a bonus to intelligence with the Topaz Circlet we're already wearing. Mormagil, Strong versus Holy. Let's put that on. Oh, let's use the shield rod first. And let's just use a strength potion too. Why not? Where are you, strength potion? No, I got an attack potion. And we'll just go with that. Mormagil, 72 attack.
I've been waiting for you. So it is you. But why is a Belmont planning the resurrection of Count Dracula?
Count Dracula rises but once every century, and my role is over. If I can resurrect him, then the battle will last for eternity.
134 damage. Oh my god.
Magnificent. But now feel my unbridled wrath.
Hydro Storm!
It's over, Belmont.
So the war between humans and vampires finally ends here. What need for the shepherd when the wolves have all gone? My time on this world has come to an end.
Wearing the right equipment really made that a lot easier. That was amazing.
Mankind continues to fight, but it is a desperate fight to stay alive. I suppose that he chose a life of warfare, since that was the only way he knew. Like you, Father, he chose a path of destruction. Farewell, land of my birth. Never again will these eyes gaze upon your beauty.
Just like the wind, I've always been drifting high up in a sky that never ends. Through thick and thin, I always win, 'cause I will fight both life and death to save a friend. I face my destiny every day I live, and the best of me is all I have to give. Just like the sun, when my day's done. Sometimes I don't like the person I've become. Is the enemy within or 1,000 men? Should I walk the path my words so bad I have? Is someone testing me every day I live? Well, the best in me is all I have to give. I can't pretend. I am the wind. And I don't know if I will pass this way again. All things must end. Goodbye, my friend. Think of me when you see the sun.
showtime!
And we are back with more Castlevania Symphony of the Night. This time we're gonna do it Symphony of the Right. And we're gonna find the secrets. We did 97.3% of the first castle. Now there are still two places we haven't explored on the map. One, the throne room where Richter was. That is unexplored on this save file because we didn't save it after we killed him. Two, the secret room in the clock tower. That unlocks everything. How best to get there? Looks like the southern teleporter. No, not at all, actually. The one just below us, I guess. Here we go! Yeah, we're in the right one. Now, you may have guessed that pretty much nothing in this castle can actually affect me anymore. I have really strong armor. I still get knocked around, but I take 1 damage. I am getting knocked around. You've been kicking me in the face. That's better. Alucard, you're leaving scuff marks all over my castle floor. I'm sorry, Father. I just need to get to places quickly. Why don't you teleport or turn into a bat or something? This is more elegant, Father, and it doesn't use my magic points. Your magic points? You speak nonsense, boy. We have infinite wells of magic. Anyway. Let me switch out the rings. Gold ring. Silver ring. Every time I'm like, are they really going to make 13 chimes? Is that really what's going to happen? And the answer is always yes. They are going to do that very thing. Boom! Data saved! This game was exhilarating, not just as a kid, but like the fact that there was another way to beat the game. Multiple ending games weren't like all that common. There was a couple of like landmark ones, like Chrono Trigger, for example. But for the most part, it was just like, wait, there's another way? Another way this game ends? You don't think Richter just woke up one day like, you know what, I'd like to be the Lord of Dracula's castle, and that's just the story, right? That can't be right. Clearly.
Alucard?
That voice, Maria?
I'm sorry. You were right. He has joined forces with the enemy.
So it was a Belmont after all.
But someone must be controlling him. Whatever we do, we can't harm Richter.
But he must be stopped.
I know. Well, here. Take these with you.
What are these?
If you wear these, you can see beyond evil illusions.
Thank you. 'Tis best then if you pray for the soul of your friend.
So now we have the holy glasses. We can see what is controlling Richter directly. Whoops. Okay, so let's go up and to the left. Wait, let me think. How best to get there again? Straight up? No. Just doesn't feel like this is the best way to get up there. But how did I get to... Okay, down. I guess what I did was I waited for this to be open. And we don't want to put on the holy glasses yet, but sees beyond magical curses. Actually, we can put this on. This doesn't actually reduce our intelligence all that much and gives us a little extra defense. We still want to put on the holy mail because we'll be facing Richter Belmont anyway. Yeah. Yeah, this was the way. It looked like the way on the map, but I was pretty sure I came in from the left side of that room. I just have a really shit memory. I guess I can't block those with my shield, so the Gradius shield doesn't do anything for us. There we go. I was trying to get that to work. And time stop. Slow your bitch ass down. Let's go! Oh wait, where are we? Not where I want to be. You might ask yourself, why don't they just give you a way to target where you want to go? This castle is a creature of chaos. Ah! That's why. RNG is in its very nature. I was just thinking, last time I played this on stream, I did it without a memory card because I didn't have one. I was actually streaming it right off of a PS1 disc, which I later sold because there was no reason to have it when I have the PS3 version of it. But I was going to play the whole game without saving at all, which I felt pretty confident that I could do. I mean, I don't really die in this game. But if I did get the bad ending, I would have had to start the game entirely all over again. Let's see. I think I'm going to try doing Where's my holy rod at? It's the one weapon I know that has, like, holy powers to it. And it's not that damaging. Or not that difference in damage. Not that damaging. Oh, but I should use shield rod first. And then holy rod. And here we go again.
I've been waiting for you.
Answer me. Why is a Belmont planning the resurrection of Count Dracula?
Count Dracula rises but once every century, and my role is over. If I can resurrect him, then the battle will last for eternity.
If those are your true feelings, then so be it.
Oh, also... Oh yeah, we do have the holy glasses on. Never mind. And now we see the green ball. Time stop does nothing. The time stop, it does nothing!
You've defeated me, but all is not yet lost. The resurrection of Count Dracula is at hand.
Ooh, castles?
No. What have I done?
Thank you, Alucard, for saving Richter.
Alucard? The same Alucard who fought alongside my ancestor, Trevor Belmont? That was over 300 years ago.
No time for small talk. Is the person who controlled you in that castle over there?
Yes, I think so.
Maria, take Richter and leave here. I'll finish this.
All right. Good luck.
Blew my mind when I was a kid, because I'm like, they really just gave us an upside-down castle on top of the castle? They just gave us an upside-down castle? Why did they give us an upside-down castle? Why didn't they just make the castle bigger? Why did they give us an upside-down castle? It's upside down. That doesn't make any sense. I'm losing my mind. Yeah, I don't want to have the time stop anymore. I also don't think the shield rod helped. The holy rod. I don't think the holy rod helped. The problem is, there really wasn't a way for me to, because it wasn't dealing damage. I didn't see, like, numbers scroll off of the green orb as we were slapping it around. How's that walk armor looking? Makes me look dumb? Alright, no thank you. Diamond breastplate it is. Yeah, okay, everything else there is fine. Yeah, I didn't see any numbers coming off of the green orb as I was slapping it. And I wanted to do, like, you know, Soul Steel! But if I did that, it might have murdered Richter, and then we would have had the bad ending all over again. Now, this place This is where the damage scaling escalates quite a lot. You have to be a little bit more careful being in this part of the game. However, the way it works is that the castle is upside down. All of the secrets that were available in the previous version of this castle are also here. For example, this drawbridge here is already open. It's just that everything is upside down. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good again. A bastard sword. As you can see, they're trying to prepare you for the upside down castle. Ooh, royal cloak. Oh, but I'm not going to replace the crystal cloak. Even if it gives me 2 points of constitution and a point of defense. I don't really know what constitution does. Like, you don't level up and gain more HP, depending on your constitution, like you would in D&D, as far as I know. Could be additive to the defense value, perhaps. See, even all of the monsters are upside down. All of the rooms are upside down. Everything is upside down. High potion. High potion. Resist ice, resist stone, thunder, and probably fire. Yep. We also don't have the Castlevania map, so we don't know what we have and have not seen yet. Ooh, the Sword of the Sun should be out here. I like that sword a lot. We'll see. All right then. Another iron ball. Whatever can we do with an iron ball, I wonder? The garnets are about $3,000. I think last time we sold one, it was quite pricey. I remember getting the Sword of the Sun out here. The Sword of the Sun. Maybe it's somewhere else out here, though. It was like one of those secrets that you would only see if you were in the upside down version of the castle, because you'd be able to walk there. But we went everywhere. Not there. I could have swore I walked into that spot. Oh well. Not there. Well, I don't have any more magic. Okay, well, I'll look for it again some other time. I was pretty sure it was like out here. Since the castle would be right side up, you wouldn't be able to hit these areas for secrets as easily. But, oh well. Save point? No. Library card? Yes. Like, look, we know that you're really far from the library at this point, so here's a card. Just in case you were a fool and you didn't bother to pick one up. Lightning mail. This will be very useful for one of the bosses we must fight. Critical, 152 damage. Now, do I want to leave this way or the other way? This way, I think, should lead me towards the church area. Which is a nightmare. Let's go somewhere else. And the thing about this part of the castle is that you'll just kind of bump into bosses. You won't even really know, like, that you're about to fight a boss. I mean, there's still bosses in the same boss rooms. To be clear, but I don't know. It feels like, here's a boss. Here's a boss. Have a boss. Like this boss. Suddenly Bat. Darkwing Bat! Oh, wait a second. I'm still wearing... No, okay. I thought I was still wearing the Holy Mail. I can drain life as well! You, Bat, are not the only drain lifer. Oh, the Ring of Vlad. So now we're getting parts of Dracula. Intelligence plus 10. Nice. Just like we would in Castlevania 2. The 5 pieces of Dracula must come together to recreate, you guessed it, Dracula. And no, Dracula only has 5 parts. He's a very simple design. He's like one of those Legos that's just like really kind of easy to put back together. What does the moon rod do? So many items, so many things. It's a rod with lunar markings. Ah! Oh! Oh! That ain't bad. I feel like death. I feel like the Grim Reaper now. You fool! Ow. We just missed our way through there. It's a tight fit. I love how they put them in places where they can't get their bombs to land on you. Flesh. I wonder if anyone's asked, hey, so why do we have these grinder things in the clock tower? They're just gonna keep slamming into the ground to grind into the flesh. The Garrotep, welcome in. Of course, nobody knows. In the Lords of Shadow Castlevania games, it's shown that basically the architects of Castlevania are just a bunch of, like, gremlin-type people. I'm enjoying the damage from this weapon. It is very good. Yeah, Nagaritep, if you're just joining us, we have flipped the castle upside down. We are now on our quest to actually fight Dracula instead of Richter Belmont, who is just cosplaying as Dracula. No, maybe we're just a little over leveled. So far, the damage scaling hasn't been a problem at all. Or maybe I'm just really good at video games. That could be it. Wrong button. Wrong button. One down. Like, it's a much better effect than the dagger, and it costs no hearts. But also, we can just fog our way through this. We don't actually have to deal with all these guys. But then wait, what if I just... Oh, stone. There we go. More moons! Can't get enough moons! You know, in the earlier clock tower, it was just blue and an occasional yellow Medusa head. Now it's all Medusa head, so it's all stone. Do I really want to hit all the gears? I do. I want to hit all the gears. I do. I want to do that. Resist stone. Let's just turn that on. That should be enough. And then switch back to our cool weapon. That's one. No, my demon! My demon hit that gear, now it's out of order. I'm going to have to switch to something else. Fairy, I guess. Fairy on? Demon off. Oh, fairy scroll, sorry. Fairy card on. There we go. It's like, where's my fairy at? There we go. Now we can get out of here and attack this thing. Okay, that one's done too. Oh, thank you, fairy, for removing that stone on me. I appreciate you. You're such a good fairy, a good and kind fairy. Stone. 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 Okay, I think this one... I think that one... Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna have to just hit it anyway. What I was trying to say is I thought I heard it click from the Soul Steel, but I can't be sure. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna have to do it. Where's my stone plate? Mirror Curus, there we go. No more stoning. Okay, I heard the click. Up! Thank you. Alright, so that one clicked into place. And then once we get the next one, if there is one, I don't know if there's one in this room or not. There doesn't seem to be, so we need to go back. Oh, I'm going to need some mana. I'm going to need some mana. I do have mana prisms, and I'm not going to use them, so let's go ahead and use one. Restores all MP. Perfect. Now, where's my weapon? Moon Rod. I guess I can switch my shield out as well to the Herald shield. Since I'm not shield rodding right now. Where are you? This game could sure use a sort button. there. Secret's open. Got a diamond, a life apple, and a sunstone. Sunstone, just like the moonstone, during the daytime, based on your game's system clock, it will give you a bonus. But since it's not sun, it's not the daytime, it is the nighttime, it would get an absolute debuff instead. Isn't that fun? Mirror Curious, let's go back to our better armors. 20, 22. 24. 27. Now we can get out of here. We're gonna slink out of here in our mist form. They can't stop us. Man, this moon rod is super good. Yeah, I'll take the axe. It's the Alucard helmet! No, it's a dragon helm, but I think that's what he was wearing. Frightens enemy, lowers their defense. Lowers our intelligence because we're taking off the topaz circlet, but we're in a position where higher defense makes more sense. Plus our attack goes up, plus our strength goes up. So, dragon helmet is. Should be a boss in this area. Like another boss, maybe. Or not. We have a lot to explore out here still, so here we go. What do we have here? We have Smart Potion, Luminous, Strength Potion. Sword forged by elves. Doesn't seem to be anything special about this weapon besides it being very well made. Damage is higher, but the moon rod does have that really nice effect. So we're going to continue with the moon rod. Very hard spell to get right consistently. Press and hold X, and then just do like a 3/4 circle on your D-pad, and just kind of let go of the X after that and hope for the best. I'm gonna run out of MP. I'm gonna run out of MP. It's gone! Ow! Ow! we only took 8 damage from those hits, so we're good. It's just that later there's a lot of projectiles. Not like bullet hell exactly, but certainly too much to take easily. I'm not going to worry about that one square. It's just sky. That's all it is. There's nothing special there. So we know from previous experience that if we go down, we'll be at the top of this tower, which means it'll be a dead end. We'll have circled through and learned as much as we can. Boom! Data saved. Is that it? Oh, my bad. I thought there was more. But I guess we were already at the top. There's no mechanic or a mechanism for us to activate here. I believe the elevator is still already active, though. Skulls are badass, never forget.
Steal!
Since you can't hurt those gold skulls, you can actually just soul steal them for a lot of health. There's something wrong with that corpse. Is it jumping really high? What's going on there? This should take us into the library. I guess we'll go. The library is a dead end, so... It was not, in fact, the library. This should be the library. It's Shmoo! Hey, Shmoo! Okay, so that's the lion. I want you to pay attention. There's the lion. There will also be a Tin Man. There will also be a Scarecrow. Such as that Scarecrow right there. God damn it.
Steal!
I don't know what the Shmoo represents, but, you know, Scarecrow, Lion. Where have you heard those things before in that combination? Perhaps with even a Tin Man. There are Wizard of Oz references throughout the long library here.
Steal!
There's our Tin Man. Fire! This is just underneath the librarian's chair. Wizard of Oz invented vampires, you say? Turquoise opal and a library card. That is a very little known fact, that's for sure. Back off, Shmoo. I love Shmoo. I think it's a stupid name, and it's a flying dumb head thing. It's like, there's what? How can you possibly hate it? It's just super dumb. Like, woo! Named Shmoo, even. Yeah, we'll get as far as we can in the Upside Down Castle today. I think Wednesday we'll be able to finish Symphony of the Night. I really thought we'd be finishing it entirely in one go, but I guess I overestimated my abilities. But that should be the last stream of December, which means we'll be starting the Pillars of Eternity run in January. See how he runs away? Like a coward? Like a coward? Do you get it? He's a cowardly lion. Neutron bomb. No big whoop.
Soul Steel!
Just to be sure. Oh, I hate when I get knocked out of the place I just went into.
Soul Steel!
I found a javelin. It's like, I'll show you a coward. I'll hit you with my blade hands. Come on down, Tin Man. I mean, it's just free frontal damage. Why would you choose anything else? You're going the right way? Yeah, we're going the right way. You cannot get away from me, cowardly lion and hidden man. Starlight. Is that something that's worth having? Strengthens the power of cross. Okay, so if we had the cross item, we could make it more powerful, but I don't see... Well, actually, no. I mean, most enemies in this Castlevania are of the dark side, such as Dracula or the Dark Priest Shaft. And we can get access to Cross easily at the throne room. Maybe if I remember, I can equip that and just see how much damage it can do to dear old Dad. Old Count Popula. The Dad Prince of Darkness. Nobody calls me that. Sure, Popzilla. Sorry, nobody calls him that, that's for sure. Okay, Shmoo, of course. Get you out of here, Shmoo. Potions! Did we get it? Okay, good. That thing looks like it fell out of an 80s horror movie. The trash can that murders. He's here to clean the mall of your life. Let's go down. I want to say Shmoo dropped something valuable. I want to say that. Like, I believe that. Like a good sword. Maybe like the rune edge kind of sword. I'm not sure. If I drop something valuable, somebody better give it back to me. Unless I am dead, in which case, you know, enjoy. Enjoy that slice of pizza I didn't get to finish. The most valuable thing ever. Alright, I believe that's our long library. It didn't take nearly as long since we had access to everything because of all of our abilities. Haha! Missed me! Oh, drugs. More drugs. Does it make sense or not that Dracula's castle has so many drugs? Those guys there will kill you. That beam hurts a lot. Those enemies are called Nova Skeletons, I believe. And they're immune to time stop. Because of course they are. Do I not have the MP? No, I don't have the MP. I need 3 more MP.
Don't steal!
Chotel and the hammer. I was pretty sure that wall opened up. Because that's the wall where you stand and do nothing until it descends. Oof. It could have been bad. My heart just grew 3 sizes. I would say the worst part about the Upside Down Castle is that you cannot sit in any of the chairs. They're all on the ceiling. This is as close as you're gonna get. That right there. I'm really lucky they're pointing away from me when they attack. Yeah, there it is. The dim sum set. Wonderful. Delicious. Come on, fairykins. Let's go to the next area. Sir, how many hallways should they go through where they just attack a weed in the ground? As many as it takes. Really drive the point home that there are weeds in Dracula's castle. Curses! Oh, yep. The prize is, ow, those things hurt. Those things hurt. Okay, I think we want to fly up. For yet another iron ball. What do the iron balls do, you ask? Boy, let me tell you. Nothing, I think. Let me just throw it out. Yeah, that's it. And then it's gone. It just goes out, falls, and that's it. I mean, it is 77 damage, but it's really not much. When you only have like 2 of them. Want to go this way? Nova skeletons. Bad news. Give me your health. Yeah, I think they do like 100 damage if they hit you with that beam. It's nuts. I was playing this game very casually, and I just didn't worry about taking damage when I got here, and I got hit by one of them, and I was like, wait a minute. That's a lot of health. What's going on over here? What makes them so strong? Do they eat their Wheaties? Okay, I think we're gonna wrap it up here, because there's so much more castle to go through, and I'm getting pretty tired right now. Whew. So let me just do this. Let me just do this. And let me profess my undying love for all of you who are watching. Thank you so much. Oh. Sorry, I didn't sleep very well today. Coffee only took me so far. And it's almost 11 o'clock. Need to wake up in like 5 hours. So. But yeah, Wednesday, I believe. Today is the 29th. So Wednesday, it's the 31st. Should be our last Symphony of the Night stream. Hope you're enjoying it. I am. It's always a lot of fun to play through Symphony of the Night. And then January begins Pillars of Eternity 1. I was gonna do like an all gun build for all the party, but I don't think that's gonna happen since I have to find guns first. We'll just play it by ear. Do what I normally do. Just play casual as fuck. And see how much fun we can rustle up. So you can look forward to that. There might be break periods between Pillars of Eternity, like the DLC and, well, not the DLC, but the sequel and Tyranny and all that. Who knows how the year is going to go. But I am at least going to play Pillars of Eternity 1. So it'll be a lot of fun. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you later. And good night.